Alright, so here's the thing, right? I hear about this girl, Amanda Todd, right? And it makes me mad, okay? The story about her, what happens, and why she did what she did, it's sad, you know? People are bitching about it, people are saying, oh, poor her, poor her. You know, it's, like I said, it's sad. And somebody could have done something, and these fucking kids are ruthless, man. What the hell is wrong with these kids, man? They don't even know her or anything about her, and they go around calling her names and making her life fucking miserable. What is so wrong with your life that you have to make an entire person's life unbearable? It's just wrong. Uh, here's the thing. I'm 21. I spent my life being bullied, right? I'm not a small kid, that guy, whatever. Uh, I've just been bigger than everybody else. It's fine, you know. And I was made fun of it fucking ruthlessly my entire life. I couldn't get away from it. I just couldn't. No matter where I went, I was always sitting with. I didn't have many friends growing up, you know. I came here to Arizona. I live in Phoenix. Sixth grade, right? Sixth grade, I was the new kid again. Being the new kid's fucking hard, right? Seventh grade, new kid again. Moved schools. Got kicked out. Got kicked out of school seventh grade. I couldn't stop getting in fights with people. You know what I mean? When somebody said something bad, when somebody said something bad about me back then, my first reaction would be just start swinging, and that's what I did, and I'd get in trouble for it. You know, my parents were at their wits' end, and nobody knew what to do with me. Went to a different school eighth grade. Once again, I was the new kid. It was rough. Freshman year, once again, I was a new kid. You know, freshman in high school, and I went to high school. Some of the people I knew from middle school were there. They remembered me from middle school. I was an asshole. I wasn't a nice kid. I picked on people too. You know, I wasn't just a victim. But I learned from my mistakes rather quickly. Freshman year, new kid again. My parents put me in football. They're like, you need to do something to get this aggression out. You need to stop fighting with people. So that was a bad idea because it just made me more aggressive. You know, people would still mess with me. It didn't matter. You know, I wasn't friends with anybody on the football team. You know, I was the nerdy kid on the football team. You know, fucking four eyes. You know, I got all that shit every time. My name's Noah, right? So growing up, come the Noah jokes, the name jokes. Hey Noah, where's all the animals on your ark? Did you eat them, fat ass? Shit like that. I hear that fucking constantly. You know. After a while, I really couldn't take it. So when they would say something to me, I'd get up from where I was sitting or what I was doing and sock them in their fucking mouth. Seemed like a reasonable choice back then. Um, so freshman year, went through football season, made some friends at high school. It was fun. Got involved in clubs and activities. Still didn't have a lot of friends though. A lot of people would say things about me that weren't true. Things like that. So once again, sophomore year, we moved. I got kicked out of the school I went to freshman year for fighting. Go figure. Once again, I was a new kid, and it really sucked. I was about halfway through the school year. I didn't talk to anybody in class, which is very uncharacteristic of me. I don't talk to anybody now. You know what I mean? But I didn't talk to anybody in class. I would sit there and do classwork and just exist. So finally, I was sitting alone one day at lunch on the bench, and this girl comes up to me, and she says, "Hi, my name is Stevie. What's your name?" And I was shocked. I was like, somebody's actually talking to me and introduced themselves to me. Maybe they want to be friends, you know. And that kind of opened me up. Just that tiny, tiny, tiny effort of just going up to somebody and introducing yourself to them, talking to them. I didn't turn her away. I was like, hi, nice to meet you. My name's Noah, and we became friends. We're still not. I lost touch with a lot of friends from high school, but it happens. But at that point in time, that moment was exactly what I needed. I just needed a friend, somebody to talk to. And, I opened up from there and started making my own friends on my own. And I'm still friends with these assholes to this day. One of my best friends just left to go to Germany. He is gonna, he's having fun. He loves it. Loves being in the army. I live with one of my best friends. I still see people on a daily basis that I was friends with in high school. Not all of them, but most of them. It just takes that tiny effort. Go talk to that kid. Go make friends with them. Anything you can. Just be friendly to them. Look at this girl. She felt like nobody was there for her. And there was no hope left. Just go out there and do something. Don't sit around fucking bitching about shit. And just do something about it. There's. It's sad that we lost somebody like this to bullying and making her life hell, fucking miserable shithole, and that's not alright. That is very, very far from okay. But there are still people here now, living today, that feel like tomorrow has no hope. And we need to save those people. You know what I mean? It's just, go out there and fucking do something. I don't know. It just upsets me that people can actually do this to somebody else. Even though I wasn't the nicest person in high school growing up, I still had a conscience. I still felt things. I wouldn't make somebody else's life a living hell. I Sure, I'd make fun of them, pick on them, shit like that, but nothing. I wouldn't pursue them ruthlessly. It'd be every once in a while, sure. Like I said, I wasn't very nice because I was picked on and I was mad and I was hurting and it was wrong. You know what I mean? I didn't really talk to my parents about this shit. My dad always said, "Oh, tough it out. You'll get better. You'll grow a thick skin. It helps you on the long run, etc., etc., etc." It doesn't. It doesn't. He had a point. Maybe he just didn't explain it clearly enough. And I found out through my own experience what he might have meant. And that is, yeah, it gives you a thick skin. But on the same token, it's still not okay. It just isn't. I don't know. So I guess what I'm just trying to say is, go out tomorrow, go to school, go to class, and at lunchtime, go find those kids. You know what I mean? Find those kids who sit by themselves in class. Go sit next to them. Go talk to them. Maybe ask your teacher, hey, what's up with that kid? Teachers know shit. Okay, they're not all dumb. Just just make the effort. Go talk to somebody you've never talked to before. Stop spending all your time judging people. It's not right. We're all fucking humans on the inside. I don't know. We just gotta have a little more love in the world. Maybe some of you listen. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, until then.